more unless it's a pot or pan that I cook in.
Anyway,
I just wanted to say
Talking in dirt.
the floor don't really be open. And y'all is really disrespectful when people are speaking.
Okay, I don't care.
You said that, but you was just the same one.
Not you. She's talking to me, so I'm answering.
Anyway, so I'm about to be in the studio, and I'm recording 3 songs. One of them songs is gonna, one of them songs is gonna go out on my birthday. So it's kind of gonna be like a 616 / listening party because I'm gonna play like 1 or 2 of them songs.
Stop when you going to the studio and where you going?
Next Friday I'm gonna see if they can take me and my 2 accomplices.
So Terry, are you going to accomplices? To the studio?
Yeah, cause she gonna be my background singer. She
No,
got
I'm saying, yeah.
They keep making me do some freaking choruses. Like, I want to rap too. I don't want to just.
No, you can sing.
You know, Missy Elliott and them was singing too on the song.
Okay,
I don't know,
but,
Terry. You can either get you a hook or
I can make my own.
you can be the hook.
You know what's sad?
I don't want to
What's
be
sad is
nobody's
that-
background.
Well, honestly, or whatever and stuff, I feel like all y'all can sing. But I heard
She don't
you
have
sing
no.
or whatever. I just think that you're shy. So I mean,
That's what I said.
you gotta get
No,
out.
she thinks like
You
it's
know,
a joke.
he
That's
don't
the
have
rap.
Too shy, nervous to
Think
get
of
up
all the
there and do it.
singers. I mean, think of all the singers that made a difference in people's lives.
But she don't want to
I know that's
sing.
the
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That's
But
that's
I'm
what
like
I'm
so
saying.
good though. She like so good. Better
They're
than me.
10 months
Oh,
and not about
She's
to
not always making a difference in people's lives.
Singing is not the only difference to me.
It's
I just told you all she cared about is herself.
If I could get back to what I was saying, if I could get back, thank you. So back to what I was saying. Besides 3 shows, I'm gonna see when Isaiah can take me. Cause he do have work and stuff, so he probably got his cousin. I'm gonna see when he can take me.
He not
I
taking you.
I
He
don't
not
need
taking
the
you.
negativity.
I'm
Cause
just telling you. I'm just telling you.
He's gonna
He's
take you.
not taking you.
She's ill.
First off, he offered.
All right, first of all, whatever. It's
And
not
I'm
first of
saying-
all. All right, wait a minute. Let's just put this. Let's just shut this down right now.
Wait, before y'all shut this down.
You need some music. Let him see. Let him hear a couple of bars.
Oh wait,
I
before y'all do all of that,
I know.
I might have to check myself into a mental
I'm just saying Isaiah's
Okay,
not
wow.
taking her.
He offers, so how
She
can
doesn't
I
know.
even? So he's my offer.
Okay.
And I don't have people
You all can use it.
So besides that,
I'll help you.
besides that, what you call it? What was it? Oh yeah, I'm about to start applying. I already tried to apply for jobs, but because of my age, it's a little tricky situation. Plus, with where I live at, and most good jobs are at distance. So, I'm just gonna apply for jobs. I'm gonna try and help with my 316. Because I suspected that I was gonna have problems with England.
What?
I tried to kill you.
What problems do you have?
Why you?
Because I just feel like every time my birthday come around, there's no enthusiasm, and I don't like that.
That's
I'm
what I feel.
enthusiastic.
Yes.
I want to say Naomi has the best birthday every year for all of us.
I'm just telling you
And
that
I don't
I'm
love it.
out
And I feel like you don't put enough love into the rest of it. Actually,
Anyways,
yeah. So for the older
my
kids,
birthday gonna have to
us
have
younger
her.
children, we always there for our older siblings, making sure
Get
they have
up!
a good
Move!
birthday, setting
Don't you
everything
think
up
it's
nice
funny?
for them. Well, I know that I set up nice for everybody's birthday, but
No,
I don't
that's
think
a
I
lot.
did the same kind of in mine, except for my babies right here and Isis.
Is you dead serious? This is what makes me, this is what pisses me off. Because I remember for 2 years, and these are recent, that I was helping with Terry's birthday, and she just like, that's kind of a spit in her face, like, low key, like.
I'll tell you, everybody was helping in their own way.
Like, and that time Veronica said birthday, that wasn't you who brought her there.
I
Oh,
That was
remember
me
when
and
I opened the window
me
and
calling
put
on my phone, talking to her mother with mama. So I was like, that's disrespectful. For your 12th birthday, I was on, no, that's just, I was 13.
Was calling who?
Karma, me, I
Right.
gave you my phone
Girl,
on.
I could have called Carmen all on my own to come to my birthday.
All right, listen, you know
And that's
what?
not the
Hey,
only time
you
I was
know what?
On my own.
Okay, we're gonna move on. Look, all right, listen.
need to go to a
Look, all right, sit down. Move it forward. All right, come on down. All right, listen. All right, listen.
I mean set up. I
the past, okay? And I'm sorry or whatever. Like, honestly or whatever, I can't remember anything other than I'm sure that I made sure that I had a cake, whether it was baked, and some ice cream, okay? And that's what I had when I was a little girl. All right? To get an ice cream cake or something like that, that was a gift. Or that was an honor to get something like that, because we had a baked cake. All right? So that's the only thing I can remember. And it's not even funny. I don't remember too much or whatever and stuff. And it's kind of scary. At first it's funny, but then it's not funny. All right? So I want to move on. In the future, we'll have a committee for whoever is going to do what or whatever with their name by it. Let's try to keep a record of it or whatever so that we don't feel that, everybody is not involved. Some of the things I wrote down. And if y'all still want to speak, y'all can. Money. Okay? Power, respect, accountability, rules, regulations, prayer, meditation, love. Did I say obedience? Steps, order,
I have 2 words.
responsibility.
I have 2 words.
Yes,
Reduce and recycle.
I like that.
Oh, and composting.
Reduce, recycle, and what else?
Composting, gardening. Oh.
All right, good. Those are good things. Okay, thank you. I appreciate
Oh,
your
and
input.
honesty.
Honesty, yeah, that's good too. I like
And
that too.
generosity.
All right, very good. You only one that got sense. Anybody else got a word?
I don't think we deserve it.
Anybody else can come up with a word? Anybody else can come up with a word?
The words are great.
Health, that's a good thing. Anybody else?
Hygiene.
I'm saying like
Hygiene.
mental
What else?
health or physical.
All right, health, mental health is all right. Mental health, physical. Gratitude.
I think you know this.
All right. Goodness.
I just said I'm like how you say growth.
Happiness. Okay.
Mine said growth, and I said creativity.
Growth.
All right, sit down, please.
Happiness. Creativity. Thank y'all.
And learning. I got one learning.
Each one.
Learning.
Learning. Each
Positivity.
one, each one. I like that.
What about positivity?
Huh?
Positivity.
I just been saying that because I heard learning.
You can't say that without being in our faces.
Positivity, mommy.
Oh, Lord.
You know what? I challenge. I challenge us. I challenge us. I challenge us to write down an essay including all of those words.
Yes, sir. That's
I
easy.
like that.
I doubt it.
I like that.
Possible to put all those words in the same essay because they all go together.
Because
They
you're
all
not
go in
nice.
pairs. No, because they go in pairs. Some of the words go in pairs, and they just all of them are go with positivity and a life, a nice lifelong.
Yeah. But can you do it though? But can you do it? But can you do it?
But do I want to do it? I don't want to write an essay. I'll type the essay.
Yeah, 1 minute. I'll let you read it. I'll let you read it.
No, I don't want to write. I tried it
All right.
when I was typing.
Move around.
I don't know about the writing anymore. My wrist hurt after 2 seconds of writing now, and that's why we need to be.
Okay, listen. All right, let's talk about respect, y'all. Okay?
Don't get in.
Let's talk about that. First and foremost, okay? I'm sure we may all be guilty, but we have to learn to respect our home. All right? That means that it's not really good for people to just show up, okay? And then when they show up or whatever, they leave garbage behind. You know what I'm saying? They don't have respect or whatever. Come on now, y'all. That goes for anybody that don't live inside this house or whatever. They can't come in this house and do what they want to do, or think that y'all are able to do what y'all want to do. You know what I'm saying? Let's go to their house. You know what I'm saying? Because you know what I'm saying, we can party hardy. You know what I'm saying? We can do what we want to do or whatever. So we gotta be respectful. I'm letting y'all know when I was young, like I said or whatever and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Me and my girl Shay or whatever we did, have a little, drinking wine and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? My grandmother, she couldn't like hear that or, see that or smell that or whatever. The marijuana or whatever and stuff, I would have never like thought to do it. In fact, I wouldn't. Me coming up or whatever, I think was like more conservative. I didn't want nobody to even see because it kind of makes me not myself. You know what I'm saying? So I wouldn't be able to even be around people without them even seeing that something is visually wrong with me. So I wouldn't, what I'm saying, that would be a no-no for me. I wouldn't do that around the adults. And then the smell is so strong, it's nothing that you can spray on it, to make it go away.
Baby,
What I'm saying? So
when we run out of air freshener, they be spraying Lysol.
okay, so that's not helping. That's not helping, okay?
I remind you, she doesn't
That's
get
not
paid.
helping.
But I never said that out loud.
She needs to get paid.
I'm just
As a joke.
They're
And
using
the Lysol is used for killing 99.69% of germs to help us combat the coronavirus. It's not used for covering up smells. So please.
It smells like I don't know.
I'm just saying, the Lysol is used for us I bought that Lysol to help us combat the coronavirus. I didn't buy that Lysol to cover up no fucking smells. I'm just telling you, I bought that fucking
I got
Lysol.
plenty of air freshener. I got plenty of air. So number one, I'm just
So
saying.
so please, don't use my shit to cover up the smells. Use that shit to cover up the germs.
I'm just saying and stuff. Y'all have to respect us. So it's like even if we don't, see y'all, just, like try to be, respectful. And again, please, I don't told y'all this before, whatever. Please, okay? If you didn't tell me ahead of time that the person is coming over, it's not really a good look. For them just to show up. Maybe I can do a little bit of hospitality, okay? You told me ahead of time, can I have a few friends over or whatever and stuff, and I can at least, have some drinks and stuff. I'm not a bad person in some food form and everything. I want y'all to be able to have a good time. But we got to respect the home. In fact, if I had acres of land or whatever, I'll make sure y'all had a place or whatever and stuff. This place would be for partying. We have a place where we can worship. Then we have our home. So please, or whatever, so I'm asking y'all or whatever to be respectful. Most of all, be respectful to y'all father. And in the Bible it says, honor your mother and father, that your days be long.
Daddy smells so hard right now, y'all.
I don't want y'all to be,
listen to that.
I don't want y'all to be ignorant to that.
I don't want to be the fucking bad guy all the time.
Mommy.
Saying this and that.
And y'all know how my
Y'all
father was.
making me say this and that.
Huh,
Y'all bring this out of me. Because of the way that you handle things and the way you work shit. You made me, you brought the nigga out of me. So when you see the nigga come out, don't be surprised. You brought the nigga out of me by saying, by doing what you did, whatever. You know what I'm saying? If you came to me and said, yo, I want to do such and such, I would probably agree with you like your mother said. But again, I don't want any, hello?
Do this in people's face.
I don't want anybody coming over here. Like, I don't want any thug off the fucking street coming here and won't even tell me their fucking real name. I don't know their mother and all that type of shit. I don't want niggas around me like that.
Why are you looking at me?
No, I'm just loving.
And listen, another thing, y'all, because it's called follow the leader. So if one person doing it, everybody think they can follow up, okay? If you want to do what you want to do or whatever and stuff, you can no longer stay in your parents' home. You have to get your own home. I'm more conservative. I'm the grown one here. I am more conservative than y'all, and I am the adult, okay? And I'm like, you know what I'm saying? And I cannot get that out of me. I I want to be respectful. You understand what I'm saying? But y'all have to, like I said, or whatever. When you feel like you want to do what you want to do, that is when it's time to go. Because there's a lot going on, and I'm gonna talk to y'all individually, but there's a lot going on or whatever, and it is not a good look. All right, and I am lenient, okay? But I don't want nobody from outside this house or whatever to think or whatever and stuff that they can run with that. That is not gonna happen. So I'll speak to y'all individually, all right? And I don't want to embarrass y'all. So again, if your friends are coming over, I need to know ahead of time, or I'm going to escort them out. And then they left their garbage. Still out there.
Still out there. What you
And
push
she
that?
said it wasn't her friends.
I didn't invite nobody else.
But I was barely. First off, I don't want to say too much. I'm not gonna put no blame on no one. I can, pick up the trash. But regardless, it's still our backyard. But for a good amount of time, I was by that back door. The only time I went back there, Mom,
Cause she always look at me
As I
if
said,
Danielle here, she
Danielle
would be like,
and them was on the trampoline. That's another thing.
have to do with me.
These motherfuckers jumping on the trampoline or whatever, and something what's gonna happen when they
I
break.
never ever invite
Yeah, what's gonna happen when that shit break?
I just feel like.
What's gonna happen when it break? That's what
Well,
I'm
no one
interested
be
in.
coming over here. I'll
Who the fuck is gonna pay for the shit that mommy tried to buy for these
This is
little
why no
kids?
one can see. Like, where's that TikTok? These should see the TikTok. When it's like, you see why people don't want to be around you? Because it's how you talk to people.
TikTok? What you
Yes,
talking
it's a
about
TikTok.
TikTok?
It's like Black China's mother. If someone was saying like, you see why people don't want to be around you, it's because how you talk to people. It's very uncomfortable. It's just, it gives a negative pride. No one likes it.
What is you talking about?
Because why do you talk to people like that? Like, it's the way you say things.
I'm
right?
talking. No, I don't want to
This is
say.
deja
I don't have no way to say it. I don't have no way to say it. I'm saying it like it is.
Speak to you anymore, please.
I'm saying it like it is.
Response.
And I wasn't even talking to
Can I
you.
get the response? Okay, then.
I wasn't even
Mom,
talking to
anyway,
you.
I know
I'm talking to all of us in general.
And look, wait a minute. That's
So if you want to try to pick a fight with me, if you want to try to pick a fight with me, don't ask me
Like,
that
he
shit.
makes me want to slip my throat, honestly.
Wait a minute,
Like, I'm so for real.
Wait a minute, wait, please.
I'm just gonna leave.
Why? Just sit down.
I'll punch her in the
Naomi, I want you to be quiet. You know what?
It's him.
Come on.
It's him.
Wait a minute. Hey!
Wait, that's my thing.
All right?
It's unnecessary.
I think that, wait a minute, hold on. Y'all kids are very ignorant, okay? It's okay for you to disagree with your parents, okay? It's okay for you not to like how they speaking to you. That's okay. But what's not okay is for you to voice your goddamn opinion.
Hello.
Mommy.
That's not okay. And I understand how you feel because I did that. And when I did that, I got smacked. I told my aunt, so I understand how you feel. I told my aunt, I said, everything that you're saying to me is going in one ear and out the other. My grandmother's sister. I'm bad. And she smacked me. All right, so for you to voice your opinion or whatever to your father, what? Wow. I wouldn't even breathe too hard about my father. I had the fear of God was in me. The fear of God is not in you with your father for some reason.
But why would it be like that?
You sitting here voicing your opinion. And Terry, you sitting here laughing.
I'm laughing at her.
You are no different
I'm
than
laughing
her.
at her, and I also think,
Little girl, you are no different.
and I also think that, I also think that I've always obeyed and
Why is it
exactly what I was supposed to do.
No one said anything.
All right, we all sit together, but we can't talk together, okay?
This and stuff like that. So I am much
Wait a minute. I wanted to end today. All right?
Y'all like, why do?
Because y'all new generation don't understand. It's okay for you to feel like that.
I think
All right,
I
it's
my
okay.
dad, so.
All right, it's okay for you to feel like that.
$300 that she was gonna
It's
get
not
from
A lot
she
of
not
children
getting
like
it from
that.
you.
It's not
got enough sense to mumble it under your voice. You don't actually say it out loud.
Y'all just sweep it under the rug and like
Okay,
y'all do
what?
that.
What? You don't want him to raise his voice at you?
Communication is key, y'all.
You don't want him to raise his voice? I'm just trying to understand.
I think
He never talks like a regular
Okay, I want to know what
That's
he
one.
said.
He always curses when he speaks. That's two. Then three, he always has to say something like as
What
an
did he say?
insult or offense.
Okay, what did he say?
Right there, he was just saying a whole bunch of things that was so unnecessary.
Okay, what was it?
At this point, I don't even remember. I just remember how it made me
Wow,
feel.
really?
But why is it like, alright, why is it like, oh, it's okay for a child to feel like that? It's not okay to feel like you can't go to your dad or like he makes you feel a certain type of way. That's not something like that's not how
Oh yeah, I can't go to my father. I mean, I can't go to my
But
father.
that's not how
I
you
wouldn't go to
feel.
him.
I don't think that's like how you
Yeah, I wouldn't
supposed
go
to
to him.
feel. And I don't think I'm gonna normalize him acting like that. Like, and then it's like he'll do certain things and he'll know it'll trigger something in you on purpose. Like that's how I feel. Like I don't think that's right. And then you said it's okay for a child to feel like, alright, so I shouldn't have talked back to him, but no one was ever telling him to stop. I didn't see anyone tell him to stop. Like I was trying to say, okay, I'm not gonna invite people over here anymore. You know
Okay,
that
alright,
y'all were
alright.
right about everything.
Okay.
But he just has to do that, and it's like,
Alright.
oh, you know,
Okay.
honor your father. Like
Okay.
before,
So I don't understand.
I
Do you think-
really should.
Do you think that you his equal?
Oh my gosh.
Do you think that you his equal? Because I'm not saying what he did was right. I'm saying that he's your father and he's the adult. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes you just gotta let that ride, and it might bother you, and you might want to say something.
But when it comes to a point where I want to kill myself, where is that supposed to go? Like, what's
No,
the
you
solution
just
for that?
respect. Why you want to kill
But
yourself?
because that's how he
what
makes
I'm
me
saying.
feel.
Because
Like,
he told you about your.
but this is from when I was 11, and then before that, he
Okay.
made me want to kill myself.
Okay.
And we just sweep it under the rug. Oh, honor your father. Like, where? Like, what? Like, I'm confused. Like, why would that be the response?
All right, everybody was sitting here, whatever and stuff. Anybody remember?
I remember what
Anything that was upset?
I remember what he
that
said.
so much.
I mean, it wasn't what he said that
Okay.
must have hurt her feelings, but he was. I remember because I was sitting.
Okay.
I know.
He was like,
No.
I wasn't even talking to you. I was talking to us in a general.
I think. Wait,
And he was like, oh.
Wait, 1 minute, 1 minute.
Let me. Okay, you right. Go ahead.
So I could see why she felt like.
What I said.
All right, so if he was talking in general or whatever and
You
stuff,
know what?
then this is what happened. This is what,
no.
wait a minute, I know, but sit down, I'm gonna let you go next, so remember your thought.
Let me go.
And I'm
after
a mind
me.
you can go, but you get ready to go, okay?
After me.
So if he was talking in general or whatever and stuff, you must have felt convicted in your heart to open your mouth.
He was lying. He's
He
lies all the time.
You felt like he said,
I mean, but he was like,
all the time about it.
why you looking at me?
if you feel like he was talking to you, that means that you was convicted in your own soul for something that you did. Otherwise, or whatever. and stuff,
Okay,
it's
but
not
then
even
You know, I'm guilty.
Alright.
I can see
You know,
one
like,
thing.
go ahead,
I'm
Mommy.
guilty for I haven't had
Go ahead,
to
Mommy.
be back to superior.
Mommy, go ahead, please.
What the heck? No! Us two wanted to talk before you,
Mommy, go ahead. Y'all go next. Go ahead.
Oh my God, you're
Remember,
kidding
y'all
me.
So listen. I'm just gonna be here because I just want to hear.
No, I mean,
What
I don't
y'all
understand the
wanna
way
hear?
she was about to let you go.
So,
and
wait a
he
minute.
wanted to
All
go, I
right,
wanted to
Isis
go
was
too.
saying that you were speaking in general, correct?
Okay,
Yeah.
right.
All
but
right,
no.
so I told Naomi if she felt
No.
some kind of way or
Wait, we
whatever,
have to
that
talk
means
to
that
her.
she was convicted in her own soul
Can I talk?
for something that you said. So if somebody's speaking in
No,
general
why? It's
or whatever,
wait, let's
look, wait a minute. Let me tell y'all something. Let me tell you. Monty, get ready to go.
What did
When
I
we was
say?
in church, the preacher had said something, and Quadi's sister Hanifa that I used to hang out with stormed out the door. And he was talking to everybody. So that means that anybody can feel convicted because the word of God or whatever, it applies to everybody. It cuts like a two-edged sword. So, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, if he's saying that, if you see that he's speaking in general, but you feel that he's talking to you, I'm not understanding why. You understand? Other than I feel
'Cause
like
I'm a
I did
man.
something wrong.
I don't know.
Or
I'm
he's
just-
always
I'm
getting
just
on my
saying.
case. Go ahead.
I don't know.
I can't really speak of the situation that just took place because I don't.
All right.
I don't want to make it seem like but I don't really feel like it was anything like targeting anybody. Well, I feel like everything that was said was targeted, but just not, up front.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
was talking
Which
to
is why
all of
I
them.
said I'll speak to everybody
because
individual.
The only people, who get on the trampoline is either the kids or one of their friends, so it was specific, and that's why she probably,
He
you know,
kept
felt-
saying it again and
because,
again.
nobody else
And
out
I'm
there
trying to
remembers
say,
it.
You
I
damn
just
right.
kept trying
You
to
damn
say,
right. Because
oh, I'm not
I
gonna
had
invite
paid for that
anyone
goddamn trampoline.
Exactly, I'm saying, I'm not gonna invite no one over here anymore. I'm just
Okay,
fucking
jump
talking in
on.
our room.
Go ahead, Phoebe, so I can go and they can stop
I
interrupting
wasn't-
us.
Okay, well,
Oh, let her finish. Go ahead.
I wasn't done. But like I said, I don't really
I
want to see
told
that
you,
particular
Mommy
situation.
was gonna
What I will say
hit
as far as what she
your
was
finish.
saying, and I do agree with Mommy, and I do feel like, it's a respect thing. And unfortunately, it's like, nobody thinks it's fair, but you do grow up one day and then you have your own kids and then you can do whatever you want to do.
Understand.
'Cause
And then
you're
you'll
grown.
understand.
And you don't have to, and
Where your
even though
parents was
you should
coming
still
from.
respect your parents, but when you're grown, you can do your own thing. You don't have to listen to their rules, but when you're still
And they're
living with them
homes.
and they feeding you and all that type of stuff, you just kind of like,
And you wanna keep
you
the
gotta roll
peace.
with the punches, even if you feel away. But what I will say, as far as Naomi is concerned, I do feel like she definitely gets triggered, and I do feel like it's whatever it is between them two specifically was never really properly addressed. So that's why I don't feel like that's any excuse, like, what I'm saying, to, because you definitely go on the back with him. So I'm not taking nobody's out. I'm just saying, yeah, you just gotta roll with the punches.
Okay.
'Cause, I mean, everybody feels hurt every now and again.
Like I said, or whatever.
But
Okay,
it's
for
just-
that.
And also,
Look,
no,
Amelia,
no,
no, I was gonna say,
Can I just say
No, but we
something?
are to say that we are to say the truth
Naomi,
about
can
the
I just-
situation.
Can I just say something to you? I feel like, I don't, even if the other person who might be making you feel away or anything like that, even if you feel like they're not trying to make the effort to resolve whatever that may be, you have to find it in yourself to get over that for your sake. Like, you have to try to, you have to like fight whatever they make you feel or whatever it might be going on to make you want to hurt yourself or anything like that. You have to fight that, and you have to try to work on that, like, with yourself, just for your sake, so that because it's clear that whatever that may be is clearly affecting you and bothering you way more than is bothering him, because he probably doesn't feel like he's in the wrong sometimes. So you kind of have to, unfortunately, like, if you feel like you're not getting the resolution or whatever that you, or the clarification that you need.
Yeah, do you feel like Doughboy?
Clarence, I mean,
Not only. Do you feel like Doughboy or whatever and stuff? I felt like.
Can we talk
I felt
about
like.
I see, and I
I
get
felt like
we
Doughboy
didn't
mother
even
was
get to
treating
our
him wrong or whatever.
opinions,
So, do you feel like
Oh
that?
my God!
Wait,
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 can we just
you
talk?
feel like-
Can we just talk
Yeah,
us
go ahead.
two as well?
Okay.
Go.
Okay. Well, I heard Daddy said was, I'm not giving her $300.
Alright, what
That's
I
what
think
I
is
heard.
that
He didn't
I
say
feel
anything.
like every single family meeting, whether it's the beginning, middle, or end, y'all most definitely so excited to target me, Naomi, or the both of us, and it's really embarrassing. And I think it's sad, and it's a thing. I don't understand the old. I don't know what y'all be trying to do, but I just don't understand it, because I feel like all the kids in the house have they.
Me or her?
No,
Or me
I'm
and her
saying
as a
you
parent?
and mommy as parents, most definitely find a way. Every single family meeting, ever since we probably got a set of friends, find a way to target me and Naomi. Like, I don't understand that kind of thing. And I also think that Naomi is very sensitive. Y'all know that already. You already affected her in many ways. I don't know what you did to her to make her sad, but you do this thing.
Because I hit her in the head with the Bible.
I don't know, but you talk to us, but
That's
listen.
really the only thing that
You talk to us, all of us females,
I don't
actually,
know what it is.
and with a lot of life, anger, like you just disgusted by us all. Like, I don't know. You really most definitely. And I think that you like all yours. I never heard you yell at none of your sons or nothing, or say nothing to them about themselves. You just yelling at us. Talk us
had a
down.
physical fight.
I know that, but still.
I never, Junior don't want no type of salt.
But
So
okay,
he
but
stays
that
out
don't
of
make,
my way.
alright, that don't make sense because,
He would never fuck with me like y'all do.
like, but what way do
He
we
would
be in?
never
We don't
challenge
be
me
in
like
your way
y'all
though.
do.
We don't be in your
Because
way.
he understands.
It's like, no, it's like once your daughters get past a certain age and it's attack time because you're getting too grown now. I want you to be my little girl forever. Like, that's not, we all have to grow
I
up.
don't expect you to
Okay,
be
facts, but I think we all have
This
to
is
grow
a
up.
19-year-old
We need to be
person.
able to, alright, but we don't need to be speaking to, you know, in a disrespectful way. That's gonna really mess us up in any kind of friendship or relationship in the future because you call us the B word when you get mad.
The
You
N
talk
word.
the N word. You talk about our friends N word, B word. Like, what kind of disgusting stuff is that? Just because you should just say, okay, this friend and this friend, I think I don't really like this. Don't do that again, please. Thank you. And then that's gonna be it. But you talk
But
about
I did
and
say
any
that. I
other
did
time-
say
no,
that.
No, you didn't. You said
I
these
said-
niggas and these bitches. I don't want these people outside my house and stuff like that. And you do it
I
all
probably
the time.
said, listen, if I say that, I have said it nice to you. I have said it nice to you.
True, but
You didn't listen. You didn't hear a damn thing I said. So I said, I just let it come out the way it's gonna come out.
right. Okay, well I think no.
Like she just told you, you damn right. I paid the motherfucking money for that
And
shit.
I also think-
and I don't want no motherfucking body to burn through my shit.
And I also want to say anything that y'all pay for, I know how to tell people no. They can call me mean all they want. I know how to tell people no all the time. Like, no, you don't get on the trampoline. No, don't touch this little bone out. All of that. I most definitely did. And I feel like me and Naomi had the same word. I be like,
Yesterday she told me that she was upset because she said that she felt like some, I don't know who she was talking about specifically, but she just said that she felt like some people was just like being disrespectful to her, and she didn't like that they was
disrespectful to my home. Did I not? I did most definitely say that. And that's
And
facts.
it was like saying something back to her.
Yes, they was trying to argue with me. Not the girls, but I'm talking about the boys. Like, y'all don't even know for real how much I really don't like the boys. Those are hood bums.
But this is what I'm saying.
Right.
What the fuck do hood bums
No.
have to, like, why is they
And
here?
I most definitely told them, like, I don't like the way that y'all came up in here. Like, y'all run something. Like, what the heck? I said that. I always tell people, no, don't even do that to me. I most definitely know how to say, no, this is not going to work. I don't like this. You're not about to disrespect me. Bye. You can go. I told them that they can go. I said, y'all can go. Don't disrespect me. If you're going to be sitting here because you bored, just shut up. Don't do the most. Period. That was that. Simple. I would not ever disrespect the household. I don't disrespect my parents' things that y'all pay for. I helped put together that trampoline. Do it look like I want it to be broken. Like, the kids ain't gonna have to get on it too. Like, I be telling people, get off. You're too big. Too many of y'all on there. Get off. All that stuff. You get what I'm saying? So I feel like y'all need to stop attacking me and Naomi as a whole. Or just stop attacking us, period.
Nobody.
Wait a minute. Listen, let me tell y'all something. Let me tell y'all something. Let me tell y'all something. Y'all kids don't know what attack is. Because nobody put their goddamn hands on y'all.
I mean, y'all attack us verbally. I didn't, not physically.
I had vivid, let me tell y'all something. Back in the day or whatever and stuff, their hands moved fast. And as far as my mother or whatever, she had got a belt. Y'all barely saw a belt. I'm sure y'all saw it a couple of times or whatever, but barely. I'm ready to knock y'all ass down a notch or two. Y'all better have some motherfucking respect or whatever. I'm ready. Y'all don't want to play with me. Y'all don't want to fucking play with me, okay?
Oh, maybe he could.
Just me and Naomi, or are you talking to
I'm
everybody?
ready. No, I'm talking to everybody. This is the problem. Y'all think somebody just talking to one person.
Because y'all.
I'm talking to everybody. I'm barely even looking at y'all. Now, as far as Naomi, as far as the situation with Daddy, I'll get a mediator. Okay? So we can address that. All right? So we can address whatever it is that you feel. All right? But at the end of the day, you're not hearing me. At the end of the day, whether you believe in God or not, you have to honor your mother and father. Okay, that's what the Bible says. Honor your mother and father.
The
I
Quran
think
says
Jerry and
Right.
Isis, I am talking to y'all too. This little girl, I'm telling y'all, I ain't gonna tell y'all no lie. She made me so mad. I saw why the lady stabbed her fucking kids up. I wanted to stab every fucking body. All of y'all. On her fucking behalf.
It's on video.
I just wanted to stab y'all, punch y'all, whatever. On her behalf, including her. That is how mad she had me. I had those thoughts in my brain. This girl made me so upset with her attitude because she has an attitude every time. And I'm tired of it.
I think that
So all of y'all gonna wear an ass whooping for one person.
I think that
That's what happened last
and
time
my
when
father
Terry
all the
was
time.
jumping up and
I
down.
always obeyed daddy. Point blank, we ain't even finna argue with that. I know I did. I always obeyed you.
Lies.
What?
Yes.
That is not lies. And then when I got
Lies.
to a certain age, daddy looked at me like I was something different because, like, yes, you can't even. I don't know if he's gonna disagree, but I agree with myself that when I got to a certain age, daddy started looking at me like it was something wrong with me. I was a different person. No, I don't agree at all with that. I think I've always honored him. I've always obeyed y'all, and sometimes y'all make us angry too. Like we have a right to get mad too, but I don't be the one screaming and yelling, you know. And if I do feel like screaming and yelling at y'all, I most definitely do it to one of them. But really, I'm talking.
That time you was outside with your friends or whatever.
That time was because
Yes.
daddy was really, you know, he really.
Okay, look, I'm
triggered
telling
me
y'all.
that day.
Wait a
So
minute.
that was the only time.
Look,
You
okay, wait a
You
minute.
did. That was the
Wait a
only
minute.
time.
I was triggered.
All right,
I
but
was
I'm
triggered.
telling I respect.
You
Wait a minute.
triggered.
I'm telling y'all that I'm not gonna put up with it no more. Okay? So whatever it is or whatever that y'all feel, y'all better speak under y'all goddamn voice.
Well, I never really did.
Can I say
I only
something?
spoke out loud once.
Okay,
So
Y'all real disrespectful.
I only spoke out loud to daddy once
Wait,
in my life.
Terry,
And
because
then when somebody
I
say
won't have
something,
enough
y'all.
energy to
Like,
speak
with
in
the
5
right.
minutes.
1 minute, please,
Right.
because
But in 5 minutes,
No,
I'll just
what
start
the heck?
crying.
Because
So
I
I
have
would
to
like
let
to
her
have
out too,
in
because
5 minutes, I won't have the energy to speak.
disrespecting, like,
All
what
right,
the
go
heck?
ahead,
I most definitely, I don't deserve this.
Go
I
ahead,
know I
Nana.
respect my parents
Go ahead,
and love
Nana.
my parents and do for my parents, so
Go ahead,
it's not
Nana.
gonna be none of that,
A lot
those
of y'all
lies
is
being
delusional.
told on me,
A lot
because
of y'all
I get
delusional.
yelled at and I yelled back
Go ahead,
for the
Nana.
one
I
time.
can't speak over her. I don't
everybody
have
mad
the
at me.
energy to.
I don't deserve that. Period.
So, you know, I do have issues when it comes to, like, talking back. And, you know, I realized that a long time ago when I was in 5th grade, you know, like, talking back, like, if it was a t-shirt, like, to dad. But, like, I got that from home when I started talking back to dad. However, I do want to say a lot of stuff gets, like, pushed under the rug. And, like, you always, like, this wasn't the first time you said honor that father. Like, I remember one time on Stockton Place, I was sitting on the steps and I was crying because dad said something or he did something or he probably hit me. And I said I hated him, and you just
I
said
hate you.
honor thy father. Like,
Did I hate you?
but you
or
didn't
what
ask
was
me
it?
what he did or, like, why did I feel that way.
Did I rape
And then,
you?
can
Did I
I speak?
slap you?
See,
I
this
ain't do
is
nothing
what,
to you.
this is it.
Well, I had
You don't
It
see-
probably,
look,
I'm
that.
just saying, I
Yeah,
probably
you
did
don't-
this
I
shit
had-
too.
Yes, you did. You
I
don't
spoke
see
to
any
Daddy.
problem with
I
what
had
you
already
do.
spoke to Daddy
You don't
when y'all
see-
wasn't around.
You
I
don't
spoke to
see
Daddy when
any
y'all
problem
wasn't
with
around.
what you do. And that's the biggest tick
I
is
think
that you didn't
what
see
it,
it.
what it is that y'all have a problem with respect.
Mommy, but
Yeah.
you know, but the thing that hurts me more than, like, how dad acted was that most of the times I really told you, like I said, I didn't want to be left in the house with him, and you took that lightly. And it's not because of rape or sexual assault. It's because you are abusive, verbally, physically,
Not
mentally.
only. Wait a minute.
And
wait a
then
minute.
you
Okay,
take
look,
it
you
lightly.
go. Wait a
And
minute.
you said Naomi,
Here
you're
go a clear
overreacting.
example. Here go a clear example. You have always been this way. When I left y'all at Shan House, Ronald had dragged your ass into the living room.
I was a kid.
Nobody else.
I was a kid.
Why?
Oh my God.
Why did he do that?
I was a kid. I
Because
wasn't
you
even
did
that
not
old.
know how to listen.
So he was supposed to hit me.
So
He
that's
showed
what
me
his
the
hands on you.
is wrong.
That's not the point.
But why was
He
that
shouldn't put his
me?
hands on
Why
you.
was it a
The
man?
point is, this is the point. He shouldn't have did that, okay? That was wrong. All right, I'm just letting you know whatever and stuff that the reason why he did that and why he touched nobody else is because they was
It was
quiet,
Barbie.
and you
I
probably-
just screamed Barbie because that's a show that I liked. So you put your hands on a kid that's probably not even older than 8 years old. Like, why is that okay? And then why is it taken lightly? Oh, like, because she was young and, oh, she's a kid. He could have popped me. He could have, like, just popped me. But why would it be, like, why he couldn't wait till my mother got there? And then, that's my dad. Why would I feel like, why would I be scared of my father? That's not right.
You ain't scared.
It's girls who,
You ain't scared.
who have bonds with their
You ain't
dads.
scared.
See,
You
y'all
not
just
scared.
laying lightly off, like, what the hell?
You
I
not
really
scared.
that hit me, you killed me. And I do wish I died. And I really wish I had the heart to kill myself. I wish I did, but I don't. And that's the only regret that I
That
have.
should be everybody.
Because y'all either gaslight me or y'all make me feel less than how I feel. Y'all make me feel like, oh, you just like, it's not that serious, not me, you're overreacting. Like, why?
Everybody should be ashamed of themselves in this room for making each other want to die and all that other stuff. I just think.
So look, okay, it's okay. Look, yeah, that's okay. Yeah, I want to. Wait a minute. That's okay.
Suicidal.
That's okay. At
I've
least,
been
it's all right. It's okay. At least once in your life, you
You
want
ain't the only motherfucker
All
who
right.
wanted to die.
Let's keep on
That was
living.
the rest of my life.
Exactly.
You ain't the only motherfucker who wanted to
Well, I
die.
said everybody should be ashamed of themselves.
Listen.
Shit.
Look, right?
Y'all some suicidal
Shit.
people. Like,
I really think that even I know it can be hard, especially when you're the person who is in the hot seat. But what I really wish, and this is like really general, but for everybody, I really just, even if you don't understand or you feel like they're making it up, whatever, it's really just, I don't think it's healthy to just dismiss people's feelings or just try to make them feel.
I told her I'll get a
is not
mediator.
right. I don't think that goes for everybody. I don't think you should. I didn't do
What,
nothing.
a mediator or whatever?
And that goes for all of y'all. For real. That goes for everybody.
That's
Because we all do it. We all do it. And I just don't think
She had to find in her soul.
I'm just saying.
All right, they'll tell you that. She had to find in her soul whatever she feels, whatever and stuff. It's just gonna tear her up or
forgive.
whatever and
I told
destroy
her
her
that. I told her
until
that.
she find a forgiving heart.
I told her that.
All right, cause little do y'all know whatever and stuff. I allowed a man around y'all or whatever that did some really bad things to me, and you wouldn't even know because I smile whatever and stuff. I don't show no meanness or whatever towards this person. You understand? It's a relative. You would not even know. And this man did some horrible things to me, honey. So that right there is an example of, you know what I'm saying, I'm not going to let, it does affect you, but I'm not going to let what you did or whatever and stuff destroy me.
why do everybody look like they don't know?
All right.
You talking about me?
You ain't know that?
No.
Who was the horrible
I'm talking
man?
about you.
Who was the horrible
Because
man?
I'm just saying.
I
am
know,
the
but we
horrible
all was
man?
like confused, like who's the horrible man? Because
My
think I
thing
know.
or whatever and stuff. My thing is, listen, my thing is, Naomi or whatever, you, all of y'all. I'm not even gonna just say Naomi. Or whatever. I'm gonna say all of y'all. Y'all have to,
Mommy, could you write down balance?
hold on, here you go.
you right here.
How do you spell?
Shit, tell her how to spell it, please. Tell her to,
I want to be real with you. Because I really, I don't know.
Maybe I am overreacting because I feel like maybe I had no time to get over everything. But why is it that when I say how I feel like it's brushed to the side?
And look, you, and I don't even want to say it like that. You obviously never, whatever it was done wrong to you, you're never going to forget that. But what I would recommend is that you just try to, I won't say get over it, but just try to be forgiven, like I just said, not for their sake, but for yours. Because I would really hate to see you know, be so tore up and destroyed about it. You know what I'm saying? Because you're so creative and bright, and you a good spirit, and I don't want you to to feel
I hate
that
to
way
see
on the inside or want to
And I'm
feel
the-
like you
I'm
don't
the-
want to be here or anything like that.
Yo, hold on. Can I just say something real quick?
Shit, let me tell you something. My father had took his foot. I don't know, probably him and my uncle or whatever, and kicked me or whatever and stuff like that in my butt. They took their foot off the ground. Grown men, physically. Okay?
Like a horse kick.
And I always had the greatest amount of respect. Always. We're dealing with a
don't know.
respect issue here.
First,
I don't know what the problem is. Well, I'm so wrong or what I did wrong. I don't really know.
I don't think.
But I don't want you to feel. I'm talking to you, Naomi. I don't want you to feel I want to kill myself. My dad made me kill himself. No. Please don't do that to me. I wasn't that bad to you. I know for a fact I wasn't.
Why don't you write a list of things?
None of
that
y'all
you
give,
feel that he
none of
did?
y'all got an ass whooping like yo. Hold on.
Yeah, she can write down a list of things. Write down a list of things.
I might have hit her in the head with a Bible and said some harsh words. I might have did such and such to her.
You ain't gonna do nothing to me. You just
You didn't
What
start being mean to Imani. I said being mean, or even I didn't even think you hit. Like, who did you hit?
Well, you know what?
ISIS.
Okay.
Before I even talk about that, before you even started being mean to any of them, they got to a certain age, or it just
What
got
did I
older.
say?
Like,
God.
you didn't do anything to them until a certain point in their lives. But for me, it was an always thing. Like, from a time I can remember. You said you hit me in the Bible. That's from the time I can remember. Boom. And then so every time up to that. But it's like you saying like, oh, you're putting it all of us together. No, it's a Naomi thing. And then you started being mean to ISIS, Imani, Terry. Like,
you probably was.
yes, you hit me. I didn't say you
You
beat
should.
me.
What you should do or whatever is what you should do or whatever and stuff is
But
keep a
that
journal.
was enough.
Look, keep a journal. Look, listen. You're gonna have to do. You're gonna have. All right. Let Monica go.
Like that. But this is I'm trying to help you, right? So one time, I don't know, I really don't know what transpired. But anyway, we had a nosy neighbor, Miss Barclay's daughter, and I had a conversation with her about something, and she came to mommy and daddy about it. And even though, mind you, it was never what I'm sure she spoke about what she thought it was, but it was never really that anyway. But regardless of the fact, mommy, she probably was, she was disappointed, I guess, but she didn't really, I don't know if she took a word, I don't know how that went, like I said. What I know is the reaction. And dad was very upset, and he felt like I was embarrassing him.
I think that it came from a place of concern.
But he got very upset, and he went to hit me. He didn't, but he went to hit me. And I was so hurt, and I was so mad about that. Like, how could he come at me like this, and why? And I was mad. I was crying and everything, and I just felt like, well, you don't love me, and you're gonna feel that way. People are gonna make you feel that way. But I chose to. I took it to heart, but anything that happens, he said some things to me that I probably really didn't like, and it really hurt my feelings. But I always let it go, because I refuse to let anything like that take over and make me feel some type of way, especially toward him, because like I said, I feel like I've had a great relationship. I have great memories with him, so I feel like I know how he is. So I'm not gonna let it affect. Like I'm not gonna let it take over me. That's all I'm saying. And even though I feel like it was worse for you, and I definitely do see how you've been targeted sometimes. I'm just saying it's up to you. The ball is in your court. It's up to you to decide where you take it. It's up to you to decide whether you're gonna hold a grudge and you're gonna be mad at him the rest of your life, and you're gonna let that affect how you feel. How you feel, because when you get older, you don't have to live with him. You don't have to do nothing. But whether you continue to have a relationship or whatever,
Fanny, hand me that notebook, please. Hand me the notebook, Fanny.
How you let it affect you, you can choose it.
Jafari, go sit down.
I'm not trying to say that you haven't been hurt. I'm just saying you can choose whether you want to be the victim or not.
So listen.
You can choose whether you want to say.
So listen, I got something. Okay, look. I know. So this is what it's gonna be, right? It's gonna be myself, right? This is okay. So look, when we leave this world, whatever, like I told y'all before.
Y'all sit down, please.
Okay. 1 minute. Okay. When we leave this world, God is not going to ask, what did they do? All right? He ain't going to be concerned with what did they do. All right? Y'all got to know that. It's going to be what we did. Okay? Let a man examine himself. All right? Again, that's it. That's what it says. Let a man examine himself. Okay? So this is what we're going to do. We're having a meeting tomorrow, right? Plus we're going to have church service. What you're going to do or whatever and stuff is you're going to write down the things that you felt, that you have felt that you did, right? And the things that you felt that you have did wrong to each person in this household. All right, we can attack other people. We can do that at different times. Right now, we're gonna attack our home. Okay, so it's gonna be myself. Okay, my sibling, my parents.
Stop!
Okay, myself, my sibling, my mom, my dad. Okay, so my brother, my sister, my mom, my dad. Okay, y'all gonna write down what have these people did right. Okay, to y'all to make y'all feel good, and what have these people did wrong or bad to make y'all feel bad. Okay, and this is going to be part of our therapy. All right, because I do believe in the Spirit of God, and I believe that the Spirit of God is going to heal all wounds. And they said where the Spirit of the Lord is, there's liberty. The captives are set free, and the wounded is made whole. Okay? And that's what we need, okay? Because the devil is trying to get all up in here. Okay? And we can't let that happen. All right? And it definitely ain't going to happen on my watch. All right? So we're going to attack this. We can try to get a mediator in here, and it's good to have a mediator. I don't know how much a mediator can do besides listen to us. We're the ones that are going to have to do the therapy. Okay? So it's myself, my brother, my sister, my mom, my dad. What did they do wrong? And what did they do right? What did I do wrong? Or what do I feel I did wrong? And what do I feel that I did right to each of these people? Okay? And to even myself. Okay? So y'all gotta have that done for tomorrow's meeting. We're gonna have that, and we're gonna have church service. Anybody you said you want to speak, Terry?
Yes, I think that I don't like talking about the same thing in the meetings. I already spoke on myself, on behalf of myself. I think that I am a very respectful child. I don't think I ever disrespected my parents. If I did,
I believe that you're delusional.
Anyway, I think that
you're delusional. Okay,
you're making that
we're gonna
up.
record
The
everything.
only thing I
we're
said
gonna start
to
recording
Dad,
everything.
Okay,
All right, because what you put that day when your friends was outside and Daddy was talking to you, that was called disrespect.
What?
In case you didn't know, should I pull up the definition?
Why was that called disrespect? Let me search.
I'm gonna search it. Oh, you got your phone? Please. What's the definition?
Wait, can I know the
Because
story?
I don't think that
Please.
I disrespected him.
What's the story?
No, Daddy was telling her whatever.
Daddy was talking to me, saying stuff that really didn't. It was 5 people outside.
Oh, it was a reaction.
It was
It was
because
a
I deserve to be,
I
don't think I deserve to be spoken to about something that I don't do. He was talking to me like I was Naomi or something. Like, what the heck? Like, I didn't deserve that. I feel like.
What's the problem?
No, like
with
the way that he attacked Naomi every single day, it was like I
I
was getting
attacked
all of those
Naomi
days.
every single day.
Or whatever.
Hold
It
up.
was like,
I attacked Naomi
can
every
I
single
talk
day.
then?
Wow.
It was like the way that he be attacking Naomi verbally sometimes.
Wait a minute.
I felt all those
Wait a
attacks.
minute, look.
I was just like, what the heck? I didn't even do nothing wrong. I
Can I share something with
Wait,
you?
let me tell you what I-
Naomi finished.
Wait a minute.
Wait, I
All right,
can talk.
go ahead, Terry.
So I was telling him that I don't think that, I ever disrespected his house because he all looking
Sit
at me
down,
like I was
sit
just
down.
intentionally, spitting everybody's face in the house. What the heck? What the heck? Like, I know for a fact that I would be the only one out of everybody except for the little kids who haven't even got to age yet that would be helping daddy when he get old because everybody else is annoyed by him, always yelling at him and all that.
Hold on. Listen.
Lack of respect or courtesy. Show a lack of respect for insult. I have most definitely insulted a few people in this house. Most definitely, but I did not insult daddy that day, and I did not have no lack of courtesy. Like, what the heck? So did daddy not disrespect me then because I didn't?
What went down?
It don't matter.
What?
I'm saying it don't matter.
No, it don't matter. Look how I did that thing. Because mommy said, everybody should respect each other. Facts.
What did Miss Crenshaw say? She said, I'm big and you're small.
Well, I'm
right and you're wrong.
And that was right.
It doesn't matter.
Well,
There's nothing you can do about it.
I do respect that though. So it just don't align with my
Listen.
Because I
Let
don't
me
know you
just say
about
something
to. Yeah, but I
between
can tell
what
you.
happened with
I
me
don't
and
want to hear
Terry
that. I
that
don't want to hear that.
day. Let me just say something.
Do
I just asked her.
Sorry, man, I'm sorry.
I think it was for some reason a crowd of niggas irritate me.
There were 14
It was
Crowd
not
of niggas.
There were 14 people.
It was a
Are
crowd
you
of
dumb?
niggas. It was a crowd of
What 14
niggas.
people? Are you
A crowd of
retarded?
niggas
We're not talking about
irritated.
yesterday. Get away from me now. Move now. I'm
Sit down.
so serious.
Daddy is talking.
That you should get out the way. Talk, Dad. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
A crowd of niggas irritate me, especially
There were 14
when
people.
I see that
I'm telling
y'all
you
not
the truth.
about nothing.
I didn't.
Like when I see y'all hooping it up,
14
like
people.
that just puts a bad vision in my mind because I know.
14 people.
I know y'all not talking about shit. I know y'all not doing shit. And I like ain't no poetry slam, ain't none of that shit going on. It's just a bunch of niggas shit. And I don't like a bunch of niggas shit. I just don't like it. It's not appealing to me. So when I see a bunch of niggas kick back in my motherfucking backyard, I don't like it. So I asked y'all, could you go to the fucking park or something? Do something, but don't do it around my motherfucker.
You know that.
This way I don't have to see you. Only thing you have to do is get back home before dark. Be home before dark. That's all you have to do. I don't give a fuck about what you do outside, where the fuck. I don't even give a fuck. I don't want you doing in my fucking backyard where I can see you. I don't like it. I just don't like it.
Sit down.
I know you ain't about shit. I know you ain't about shit. Whether you know it or not, I know you ain't about shit. So I'm looking at these niggas and I'm saying, please get these motherfuckers from around here. Go to the fucking park, whatever you got to do, and you said, fuck you, daddy. I'm gonna do what the fuck I wanna do. No, I'm not saying you said that. But the way in which you said it was the same way, like I'll pay the rent here, so I can say, everybody get the fuck out. I can say that. But you said, I'm going to defend my friends, and I'm going to stand up for these niggas and these bitches, and I'm going to stand up. That's how I saw it. Okay. Maybe you didn't say that, but the way it was going down, that's what you said. But you was wrong because of the simple fact that when I say get the fuck out, just go. Just go. That's it. That's all I'm saying. Okay. But you said I'm going to stand up for this bullshit that's going on around here.
So it was disgusting.
I didn't like it.
All right.
It was disgusting to me because it wasn't disrespect.
All right. Well, I want to say
no.
this.
Don't do that.
What's going on?
What?
What's going on? What's going on?
Yo, these so
annoying. Like, I don't care. I don't care. I am emotional, and I'm going to continue to be emotional because y'all do this to me. But I think that I don't disrespect my daddy because you're making me mad, Mom. Because you're lying to yourself, not me. You're lying to them and yourself. Shut up! I didn't ask you to freaking talk because I don't disrespect daddy. Like what the heck?
You don't.
Shut up! Right.
boys that are cousins. And one of them was talking to Naomi at the time. So I'm like, don't mind, we all just talking, not smoking no marijuana, drinking no alcohol, and getting each other pregnant or whatever. Not stupid things that people bad behind children do outside. I don't care, but I'm saying, you know, you should be so comfortable with your kids being, like, you know where your kids are. They not doing, like, all the ghetto things that other people bad behind children do and come back like addicts, alcoholics, and things. I think you should be a happy father, proud father of the way that your children are. Like, I don't understand. And I felt like you was talking to me like my friends was just, I had whole little bums on your porch. And I didn't like that. Because I don't have
I'm just saying, sometimes it's not good. Like Imani was saying, when the neighbor came up to her talking that bullshit, all that can go. I didn't even hear what the fuck the neighbor said. I didn't even hear what the fuck the neighbor said. All I know is that this bitch got an impression of my daughter that I'm not really feeling. And only person who I can really go after is Imani, saying, you misrepresented me. You misrepresented me. So this is what the fuck I'm concerned with. I'm not concerned about, I don't want to be misrepresented by y'all. I just don't, and y'all often misrepresent just the way. Just
Go sit down.
way.
Please go sit down.
I'm not saying that you back there. I'm not saying it's a crowd of niggas. So listen, don't nobody know who's who. Don't nobody know these is intelligent girls. These is intelligent boys. Don't nobody know that about y'all. Don't nobody know it. So it looks, and I'm telling you, it looks all sorts of suspicious, all sorts of wrong to me.
If it was my kids,
So,
I would tell the
right.
neighbor, the nosy neighbor, or whoever who get their dookie impression that nobody asked about, because she's extra nosy, and the fact that she was comfortable enough to come to y'all and tell y'all saying that y'all didn't ask her, y'all didn't ask what my daughter looked like. So she should have just minded her business across the street somewhere. If it was my kids, I would say, shove it up your butt, because my children, I know my children. I can't speak for the rest of it, period. Like, if you know your kids, you shouldn't even get nothing off of the impression that other people get, because nobody asked everybody else to look at us and say what they think, what it looked like. You know, like, and I don't care what it looked like, because I know myself, and I know that I'm a good child, respect my parents, respect my siblings, love my whole entire family, do for y'all all the time. At the end of the day, I just be real.
All right, sit down, Tafari.
Am I not being real with myself? And tell me why I'm not. I just don't like mommy said that I was delusional because I disrespect you on occasion. Like, what kind of nonsense? That's what it sounded like.
No, you really went after this. You really wanted to defend. You really wanted to
One minute.
defend.
See, there you go. Whatever is something disrespectful. Ask a question. That's another thing. Y'all ask too many questions. Y'all ask too many questions. Why? When? Who? Where?
I'm sorry.
Y'all ask too many questions.
So I
Anyway.
listen. So I just think that was not me defending myself. Wait, that was me defending myself because I know who I am. I don't care about what people think they saw, what they making up in their heads, because you know they want to be delusional. Because I know, like I know myself, and I don't have the time and energy to. I'm not. That wasn't me though. Can I have the floor? You want the floor so you can y'all so
I can what?
Go ahead.
Go ahead, Monty.
I ain't gonna say, you know what I'm saying, but
Damn,
I just,
Mama,
see how that
I
wrong?
know, yeah.
I wasn't going to
I
chocolate
was just
for
trying
your
to
temperature.
I wasn't trying to hurt your feelings.
All right, go ahead.
Anyways, I personally feel like, you know what I'm saying,
Yes, we're gonna look it
I
up.
don't even wanna,
Any
and
mommy
this is not,
Come on, let Imani
I
talk,
feel like
please.
Junior, you,
Dad.
it's gonna make me the bad guy, but no, seriously, I just feel like for whatever reason it may be, in some aspects, not all, but in certain aspects, I just feel like well, I can't even speak on Isaiah's behalf. I'm speaking for myself at this point. But anyway, I just feel like I was raised just really different than y'all. I feel like they definitely eased up on y'all a little bit. I'm not saying that they eased up on me. I'm just saying for some reason I just feel like I'm a little bit more. You feel me? As far as at least the talking part, I just feel like I don't really recall like the way that at least you. I'm not trying to target you, but the way that you get, I don't remember doing that. I'm just saying it could be
because they didn't get
it might not be what you're saying, but it's your tone. Like you always you yell at the wrong people. Like
you're telling me that because
you talk to everybody the same way. So wait a minute. You talking to your parents. You talk to your parents the same way you talk to your friends. Is that wrong with that?
When you're upset,
Is that wrong?
and what you end up doing is while you're in the midst of yelling at just whoever, not paying attention to who you're yelling at. If mommy's trying to tell you to calm down or she's trying to say okay one at a time, and you're still yelling.
Mommy don't be trying to tell me. She be
her.
excited to pick her other kid's side. That's what mommy be ready to do.
Whose side?
That's what she be ready to. And Naomi so
And then,
mommy so ready to say, but Naomi's like,
look,
no, I'm scared.
No,
mommy so ready to be like, yeah, but Naomi's right. The only reason that you didn't have to get loud and upset and angry is because you weren't one of the youngest. You were only younger than Isaiah. That's it. All the rest of us were younger than the rest of y'all. But y'all got
no one else does that but you.
No, you was outside.
No one else
all
does
the
that
time.
but you.
No, you was outside all the time when you was in middle school, whatever the case may be.
No, I wasn't.
And mommy and daddy, I never heard them say
no
nothing. I never heard them say nothing to you because they didn't care. They let you be out, have your fun.
I wasn't out.
And I never
That's
heard
probably
no.
why.
You're a liar. Do y'all not? Y'all don't remember? Y'all don't remember Imani outside? We used to talk about all the time. In middle school, she was always outside. We like, dang, why can't we be outside sometimes and have fun too? Like,
I don't remember that.
you're lying. Cause
I'm not saying I
get
know
it.
outside.
It's because you're oldest and mommy always did that oldest
The
thing.
way
She
I
always
was
said,
not like
yeah,
that.
like
I'm just
respect
saying.
your
I'm just
respect
saying
your
I was a
older
loser in middle
siblings.
school. I
Like
didn't do all
y'all
that.
never
That's
respect
not
us.
right.
Each and every
This is not a comparison.
no, every older sibling in the house. Every older sibling in the house disrespect the things that they're saying. You shut up. And then daddy had the nerve to pick on his ugly sons, his ugly behind sons over his daughters. He always did that. Don't say nothing either because you do. He just loves you so much. But you don't say that. And Junior's ugly and don't have nowhere to go. So we don't have to complain to Junior.
Listen.
But he has to complain to us because we're pretty and people like us and stuff and we have friends. And then he has to complain to us about people and having friends and stuff.
Listen, that's all I'm saying.
Now it don't make sense.
Listen,
Mama.
that's all
you
I'm
pretty.
saying. For one, y'all are not gonna sit here and act like I be there, I witnessed it, and I know for a fact. I don't need no type of proof or nothing. Mommy always has our back. Even when we're in the wrong, she always has our back.
Why?
So I don't know why y'all keep acting like
You're talking about the rest of them.
No, because
Oh,
naturally, even if she feels some type of way about what dad doing, naturally she's supposed
It's
to take
not
his
even
side.
about that.
That's her husband.
But
So
that's
even
good.
if he's wrong,
Husband over the
even
kids
if
or
he's
whatever.
wrong,
I didn't
even
ask
if
about
he's
that.
wrong, even if
We
he's
did
wrong,
not-
she's gonna stand beside him the same
never
way.
asked-
So if she's wrong, he's gonna stand beside her because they're married.
Good. I
And
never
they have to
asked
put up
about
a united front.
No,
It's not about daddy.
All I'm saying is,
It's not about daddy. She always.
all I'm saying
And then.
is, you can just tone it down a notch.
Oh
That's
my
all
God.
I'm saying.
And then when I get
Because
into
I know
one of
she
y'all,
talks to
one of
That's
y'all
all I'm
older
saying.
sisters,
I
she
know
be
she
like
talks to her.
so
That's all
excited
I'm
to
saying.
pick y'all. Like, yeah, Terry, like
I'm
you're
just
too
saying,
loud
like,
and
you
Terry.
be-
And she be telling me all kinds of stuff like Terry's so wrong. Like, what the heck? Y'all better stop playing with me. Like, I want some appreciation and I want it now because y'all really make it seem like Terry's so crazy and delusional. What the heck? Like, I do so much for you people. I just don't understand
Why don't you
it. Like,
listen?
y'all never shut up.
Why don't you
Junior,
listen
stop.
instead of
You
talk?
kiss.
That's how you don't hear stuff.
That you be kissing mommy and dad butt all day. That's all you do. That's all you do. You don't get complaints. They don't complain to you. They don't complain to you. You're so freaking all you do is just in the house on the game. Take out the garbage. That's it. What else?
Clean
What
up.
else?
Clean up.
Girls gotta wash the dishes, sweep up the trash, watch the baby,
Hold on, but y'all don't do
feed the
none of
cats,
it.
feed the. That's a lot.
Y'all don't feed the
Nobody
cats.
feed
Y'all
the
do.
cats.
I know I watch
Nobody
it.
be
I
cleaning
know
the
I
litter.
feed cats. I know I clean their litter. I know I feed the fish. I clean their water. I take
I know that certain niggas ain't gonna respond. So I will go to the person who I know is gonna respond.
And then later on,
and
tell
then
me
it's
how
you.
loud and crazy I am. Like, what the heck? Just, y'all are weird.
Another thing is that y'all kids, y'all too slowful. Y'all move a little bit too slow. You understand?
Certain niggas I know ain't gonna do shit that I ask them. So I don't fucking ask.
Who moves
I go,
up? And then
When
I
y'all,
go to you or
that's
I go
right.
to June.
When y'all parents
If
ask
I
y'all
need
something, y'all should do it with no questions asked. Y'all be like, why? Oh,
yeah, y'all be like, why? Because I know I
Where?
never know.
Who?
I know I definitely get
How?
done. If I'm asking you a question, it's to make sure I do the task.
Yes, I feel a way towards the motherfuckers who don't do what I tell them when I tell them. Yes, I feel a certain fucking way towards them, so they might catch a little more wrath than everybody else. Because motherfuckers don't move fast enough for me. And I'm offended by it, so I lash out against that shit.
So I like to say that I've had,
Hey. Sit down, please.
I ain't got that.
Sit down,
and
please.
my kitten,
Are you gonna sit down?
has
I got
come
nothing.
to the rescue. So I've just got, my emotional brain intact. Spiritually, I feel like I'm back intact. You just gotta let out sometimes. You gotta express yourself. So like I'm in dishonest of y'all.
This
it won't
the
go
cat.
away.
These the cats that I bought for the fucking
And
mice.
that's why we
I
gotta
didn't
keep
buy the
having-
mice, the cats for your emotional support though.
That's
I
okay.
bought the cats to get
That's
the fucking
alright.
attack
That's
the
okay.
mice, and they not attacking the
okay.
mice.
It's okay.
They being your goddamn
It's
spiritual
alright.
support though.
It's okay. I
No,
like cats too.
I
It's
just
okay.
wanted to say something. I'm just
Well,
playing.
I think that
I'm just playing. I was just trying to get at you a little bit.
I
I don't
think
give a fuck
we
what
need
kind
to
of
be
emotion
talking to the wrong people
anybody
about
y'all.
the
I
lack
don't
of
care.
respect and all that other nonsense. Y'all most definitely should be talking to all y'all older kids
down, y'all.
and the little kids. Tafari, please tell me who he respects. Somebody give me a name now.
Oh yeah, Tafari don't respect no one.
That little boy don't have no sense of respect, no sense of common sense.
What is happening? Why is he
You don't and he don't respect nobody.
And y'all make up some great excuses for him.
And he
So
think-
I can't wait for my
And
excuses to
he
be
thinks
there.
that he's king of the house.
Don't be mean to
I just
him.
want to say, y'all,
He
I think
think
I
he
do
the
have
king
to
of the
work on just, saying, okay, respecting my parents' wishes and saying, all right, gotta go about this like
I
that.
think y'all have to work on a lot.
I just
That's
really,
my thing.
it's like a habit. It's like you get used to something, you can't really help it. Like, old habits die hard.
tell y'all.
Like, you get what I'm saying? Old habits die hard. So, however, I feel like going forward, I'll be better.
Mommy, can I write down
Naomi,
habits
can I
too?
say something? Can I say something?
Mommy, could I write down habits too? Mom, could I write down habits too? That's a good word. Thank you.
See, no. Listen
It's
to
kind
me.
of hard.
Mom, could I write down habits
I
too?
don't fucking hate you.
Here's the problem.
I love
Lag.
I know.
you.
This
You
nigga
is
right
my
there.
motherfucking
this
second
one.
born baby after this one here.
Girl.
Yeah.
Second
No.
girl.
I'm talking about niggas. I'm talking about females. I'm not talking about. I'm
Sad.
talking about the fucking female. That's what I mean. She's my second daughter. Your name is fucking Hanaya, goddamn Naomi Hanaya fucking Sellers. I gave you that fucking name. Okay? I know you. And I'm telling you, if I ever attacked your ass, it wasn't for fucking nothing. I attacked your ass because you were fucking too slowful. That's what I'm telling you. That's what the reason is. Because now it just came clear to me why I fucks with certain people and why I don't fuck with certain people. It just came clear to me just now why I fucks with you and why I don't fuck with you. You did a lot of shit that make me want to fuck with you. So, yes. Now listen to me. Excuse me. Now, I might have said it wrong.
Sit right here.
I might have said it wrong. I might have not have said it in the most perfect way. It might have been a little venom in there. A lot of venom. But it wasn't to break you down or none of that bullshit. It wasn't none of that shit. I didn't do nothing to break you the fuck down. If you feel that way, then okay, you know, it wasn't for to break you down. It was to make you respond and rapidly do and learn and do. That's what it was for. Now you didn't receive it that way. Okay, fuck it. And I know you don't receive it that way. That's why I don't fuck with you. I just pull off you. I don't fuck with you. I just try to be nice to you. See, I'm biting my lip. See that? That's a genetic response. See that?
He's mad.
Listen, that's anger inside. That's anger inside. You ain't the only motherfucking one who got anger inside and want to cry and all that. No, you're not the only one.
It's just sadness.
I'm just telling you. I'm just telling you. I'm just telling you, whatever it is, you ain't the only one. I got 10 motherfucking kids in my goddamn household. 10 motherfucking kids in my household, and you motherfuckers bringing more motherfuckers to my household. I already got 10 motherfuckers. She don't feel like this. I already got 10 motherfuckers here living in this motherfucker. That's quite enough niggas. I don't need another nigga coming to my motherfucking house. That's how I feel. I just don't need it.
These are my words. Oh, a few.
But that's, hey, I'm trying to be cool with everybody. I love y'all motherfuckers. I do. Y'all my motherfucking offspring. You wouldn't be born had it not been for me. You motherfuckers came through me.
Junior, you can check the stove. I put.
And I fucks with this one because he's a lot lighter. He actually sat down and listened to the knowledge, wisdom, and understanding he did the supreme that night. He tried to y'all never listen to the wisdom. Whether she know it or not, she have listen.
No, she hasn't.
No. She have did. I'm trying to do. No, I'm not saying she ain't fucking up now. I ain't saying that. She's way off the mark right now, as far as I'm concerned. But
I listen to.
I'm just I don't want y'all attacking Junior because Junior said, do what Daddy said. Do the right thing. Do what Daddy said. I don't want y'all to attack him.
Junior kiss y'all. That's my friend. Y'all just be so picking the boys over us. Y'all expect so much out of the girls. Y'all don't expect nothing out of the boys. Just be ugly. Like that's it.
What?
I don't understand.
He look just like you.
No, he don't. I look better than him.
They said Tafari look like me, and that
you think you so
let's just
look
be
so good because of your weed?
Real.
He don't have weed. He got a natural weed.
I can take these out right now. What are you talking about? And then still good. I'm still.
Let's just be real here. As females, naturally, like we're just more equipped than males. That's why they don't expect much out of them because they're boys. They're not gonna do much.
Okay, so they don't be all day either.
So I'm just saying that's the reason.
That happens with all families.
I'm just saying the female, you know what I'm saying?
We're gonna make up excuses for
The proof not in the pudding.
Why are we making up excuses for the sense of
because when I asked
oh my God,
he
don't
respond.
even say Jasir's name.
He respond quicker than all of y'all put together.
Jasir is not related to y'all. He's not y'all's son.
Like
we do for y'all as well.
Because
I don't even want to hear Jasir name no more. Like y'all gave Jasir so much appreciation more than y'all need. Y'all need to be giving some appreciation to y'all daughters who do actually do the things they're supposed to. Actually, I don't care about the person. I want my appreciation if I don't get that. Y'all should get the same.
You need to fuck your ass. That's what you need.
I don't think it's fair. I mean,
So what else you gonna talk about?
One more thing.
Oh, we should start, talk about like start when we start.
Mommy, I don't think it's fair because
We said, oh God. Isis, what's wrong with you?
Not lighter than a people bed, so that automatically.
Could I say everybody? All right, we're gonna talk about one more thing, y'all.
After we talk about that, we talk about, after we clean and
could I say something?
The dining room.
Could I say something?
Yes, go ahead. Fix the camera.
You do it purposely.
Katie, fix the camera.
Sit down. You always want to
Like
play
that?
that. That's why I know
yeah,
I was getting
just turn the home so to be able to see you. But you're gonna be talking, right?
Why is that
Just bring it
cat?
closer.
What's wrong with that cat?
Just bring it closer,
He
please.
like to be under
Katie.
people. What's
No,
what's
he
going
don't.
on?
Because his brother do the same thing. Did he just hear?
When I tell you, they predators. I seen it.
Huh?
What?
They predators. I seen their posts.
They what?
Predators.
Yes, they are.
do. They listen.
They be watching y'all.
I've seen it.
Listen, I'm about to speak. Hello, I'm about to speak.
They do that upstairs.
I am about
Is it
to
on you?
speak.
Fanny, is it on you?
Yeah.
They get comfortable with us. So,
Can anyone hear me?
All right, she's
Hey,
getting ready to
mommy.
speak. She's gonna speak.
Just like dogs. You can train a dog to do things.
Mommy.
All right, she's gonna
Cats-
speak.
cats don't supposed to be
Mommy.
Fanny is gonna speak.
They are.
Mommy.
All right, let Fanny speak, y'all.
They supposed
I
to
don't
be-
think it's fair because Jaser gets more appreciation than Imani.
That don't got nothing to do with me. I don't get no credit either. So what?
She
What
just
you
said.
want credit?
Yeah, let her
The
speak.
things
I
that
didn't
you
say
send
I
to
was
Josh.
I didn't say I wanted it. I'm saying I'm in the same boat with them. So when it
That's what she
I
said.
asked you to go to the store and
I'm
Josh
still
said,
talking.
so that's why I fucks with him.
okay.
I'm still talking.
I was gonna go.
Can anyone hear me?
I'm listening.
Okay, so the other thing I was going to say was that I mean, Daddy was always a bad guy, but I feel like we're all the bad guys in each situation because I mean, everybody thinks Daddy's always the bad guy, but everybody's a bad guy in that situation, in every situation, in every different situation. We're all the bad guys. And that's it.
I just feel
I
like
agree.
Afeni and Tafari
I
are
agree.
new people here.
I agree.
I think that
They new to
a
the
lot of
dog.
it is
Y'all don't want to listen. Y'all don't want to listen to her, whatever, because y'all might feel that she's younger than y'all. But once again, in the Bible, it says that a child will lead them all, or lead us all, however you want to put it. Okay. So y'all don't want to take heed, okay? But I'm telling y'all to take
Because you
heed
know
to what
she
she's
got
saying.
more knowledge with-
All right, because she keep y'all ass out of danger.
And y'all couldn't figure none of it.
The meeting over.
This is the last thing that we're gonna talk about.
get to a certain age.
And then
Is
I
everything okay?
No, it's not.
All right, what's the
She's
matter?
gonna be a B too.
I just y'all talk
Because
so
if that's
loud,
what's going
and
on,
it
it's
trips
because
like it, I just can't
you
breathe
let
because of it.
that
No, it's because
Well, you gotta put some
You let it
earbuds in
No,
next time.
no, it's not that because last time I had the earbuds on, you said that's why my head hurt, and I can't even do that. It's just kind of like I don't understand. Y'all talk so loud.
You were not
It's hurting
mean.
me.
You were not
All right, she said that we talking so loud it
You
hurts
were
her.
kind.
She can't breathe. So we have to find some
Yeah,
type of
y'all do
specialist
break my eardrums.
for her. All right, we have to find a
Y'all talk
specialist.
so loud.
Well, then I don't. But when she talks,
Yes,
but when she talks, she must can't hear
You
herself.
talk so loud.
But y'all
Oh, you're calling me loud now.
sometimes
You're calling me loud now. Like,
about
what
like
is
a
wrong with
situation.
y'all?
No, I feel like
They brain is sending signals to their body.
All right, this is the last
We
thing.
just spoke about
Yeah.
the garden thing.
Huh? We gonna talk about
She could really something could be wrong.
something could be wrong. That's why I said a specialist. We gotta get a specialist.
I don't want no
Two things.
specialist.
Two more things,
Mine
y'all.
is for like the burner.
They do?
Yeah.
Two more things, y'all. All right, we're going to talk about two more things, y'all. Hello?
Giant.
All right? We're going to talk about two more things. That's what we're trying to do. We're going to talk about two more things. Juneteenth, right?
Just went straight.
Come here, come here,
I
Fee.
almost got it.
No, go ahead, talk.
A couple things or whatever and stuff that we can do during
You know the cat
Mama.
just looked at his brother like it's such a sad thing.
because they just let me.
things that we can do, activities. I'm going to just say activities.
Why do we do this?
Weekly, whatever.
And the
Okay, and then
glass
we go with an assignment, and then of course or whatever and stuff, the YouTube thing, which I'm glad they talked about it or whatever. What's his name? CJ So Cool, whatever his name is. He said, yes, what I said. Y'all had to write it. You had to script it out. All right, y'all.
But
Juneteenth.
he's so scripted. The show used to be good, but now he's so scripted. Like,
All right, y'all. For Juneteenth, one of the things that we're gonna do this the first year that we're doing it.
And one more thing that I got to say. Naomi, this is the last time, the last motherfucking time that I try
on
to
everyone.
love you. I'm not gonna tell you these things no more.
honestly,
I don't give a fuck how you feel no more. I don't give a fuck how you feel.
I just feel like
I'm just gonna
that
let
might
that
be a
be
good
known.
thing because you have
I'm
said
tired
sorry,
of hearing that.
and then it's just
No,
like,
I don't care about how. Listen,
Just keep on
I'm
saying you don't care.
this is what I have to fit. This is what
You
I'm
can do that to the
feeling.
world, but you don't do that with your family, okay? You can tell the world that you don't care. You know what I'm saying? But you don't do that to your
No,
family.
I'm sick of. I just don't have too much in me to be kissing nobody's ass.
I just think that we should pray more because
we kind
I'm
of
not
all
gonna
right,
do
one
that.
last thing or whatever. I understand or whatever that
I
everybody
can't
should
kiss
respect.
nobody's
I
ass
understand
anymore.
that everybody should
Sorry.
respect each other, and whether y'all see it or not, I do fight on y'all behalf. Y'all might not see that, but if you can ask that, I fight. Okay, I fight like hell. Okay, I'm ready to burn somebody over my children. Okay, it doesn't
Yeah,
matter who they are.
me and my wife can't even
So,
get along
Believe
because
me,
of y'all
whatever and stuff, I
motherfuckers.
do fight on y'all behalf. I will walk through fire for y'all. All right,
Me
y'all
and
might
my
not
wife can't
understand
even
that
get along
or whatever
because of
until
these
the time
motherfuckers.
comes or whatever and stuff. But don't underestimate the mother's love. And also, Naomi, what Ronald did was wrong. I was saying that because I felt like or whatever and stuff that at that particular time, like maybe you didn't see it, but maybe like okay, so when you talk back or anything, like if you do anything against what somebody that's older at that time, you know what I'm saying, he was a little kid, he probably felt like it was nothing that you should say, that you should go ahead and if you put a certain movie on or whatever, that you should go ahead and watch it. Now I feel like if you're being sexually abused, you don't have to put up with that. That's when you do scream fire. You understand what I'm saying? And you don't have to put up with no burglary. Like he shouldn't have put his hands on it. I wouldn't put my hands on nobody else's kids. But we all know now we know, okay, Okaja went through hell, all right, and one day she can probably tell y'all her story, so thankfully or whatever and stuff like that, it was a few things or whatever, I know Imani or whatever and stuff, you know what I'm saying, we had, been over that conversation or whatever, and it was some things or whatever and stuff that she, wasn't comfortable or whatever and stuff as far as him, but now that we know that or whatever and stuff, as much as I love him, we wouldn't have him around. You know what I'm saying? But I'm telling y'all that I did have somebody around and I was gonna watch them or whatever and stuff, and I don't want y'all going to no family member's house without letting me know because y'all can be in danger and not
Y'all know who she talking about, right?
okay?
I know.
Can you tell us
You don't?
after the video or something?
I thought.
I think maybe it's important. Hell no.
I think
I
it is.
think maybe it's important.
I think it is important. So can you please tell us,
So
like,
Like if they could. Maybe
I haven't even you know what I'm saying, like told my mother or whatever and stuff. You know what I'm saying? I never talked about it.
it's one of her
And it's just
brothers.
was bad things or whatever. Really, I feel like I can't do justice. So I don't really know how to tell you to talk to y'all.
It don't make sense because she said,
But
well,
like I said, don't go over no family member's house without asking me first.
It's one of her grandma
Okay.
brothers or something.
Grandma only got one brother.
Oh.
If you talk, oh wait, you talking? No, I'm talking about Grandma Ella.
Huh?
No, I'm talking about Grandma Cynthia.
Well, just okay. So one thing or whatever and stuff, but I don't
want y'all to have any animosity against somebody.
Well, I know one.
I
I know one who gives me such vibes. That's why I'm wondering.
Maybe
One of them scare me a little bit.
I don't want
I'm
y'all.
just joking.
But
You should tell
I
us.
want y'all to.
I'm older.
What? And one of them give me sus vibes, like he looked like a freak.
Yeah, but maybe
I'm sorry.
like y'all really wouldn't be able to digest it. Okay.
Well, you can.
I need to.
Yeah, can you give us a name?
What's
so
the
we
first
know?
letter of the name?
It's him, man.
You might get it.
He gave me sus vibes. Made me scare me.
All right,
They've been around
He
us.
look like a freak.
that'll be another conversation, okay? We're talking about
Yeah, because if they've been around us,
I wanted
That'll
to
be
do
another
that.
conversation, okay? That'll be another conversation. But anyway, about Juneteenth or whatever, I need singers, dancers, comedians, actors, rappers.
What you talking about?
So this is the first time that we're gonna be doing Juneteenth.
What's Juneteenth?
Oh, never mind.
I gotta go.
Oh,
Take a shower.
Juneteenth. Oh, can I say this, mommy?
Yes.
Juneteenth.
Actually, free.
What you talking about? Abraham Lincoln?
Get out.
1 minute,
You
y'all.
talking about Abraham Lincoln?
Hey,
Emancipated the slave?
Hey, somebody want to read it? You got your phone? Bring up Juneteenth so we can just read the definition of it.
What is
Emancipation
I'm
of
gonna
the
read
slave.
it. I'm gonna read it.
Abraham Lincoln.
Juneteenth, also known as Freedom Day, Jubilee Day, Liberation Day, and Emancipation Day, is a holiday celebrating the emancipation of those who had been enslaved in the United States.
Yeah,
No, that's not
Abraham
Wait,
Lincoln.
wait.
Wait,
Originating in Galveston, Texas, it is now celebrated annually on June 19th throughout the United States with varying official recognition. It is commemorated on the anniversary date of June 19th, 1865, announced by Union Army General
I'm
Gordon
not
Brander,
kissing no
proclaiming
kid's
freedom
ass.
from slavery in Texas. So basically, when the slaves were free,
I'm a whoop.
and all the slaves weren't free. So I guess it was something that happened, and where the other slaves, probably like in the South or whatever, were free. So that's technically like when all of the slaves was free. Because when they say that, all the slaves were
Hey,
free.
Quanda, could you
It was big
look
on
up that
South.
Farrakhan thing for me?
Okay.
Juneteenth and
With Brother Bennett.
No, I said the
Move.
Farrakhan thing when
oh,
he,
put this stuff on
when
me.
he said,
Okay, I'm gonna read now.
With Brother.
you know, to whoop the kid's ass. Don't spin it wrong.
Yeah. Where's the remote at?
Okay, what I was gonna read is Juneteenth is a
Where is the remote?
150. Hello, hello.
But he came
Well, then you gonna put the
He's not a
piece.
toy. What is
I
wrong?
know.
But you keep.
Mine.
Just pick him up and try to throw
Excuse
him
me,
like.
I gotta read. I gotta read.
Don't ever try to put your ass.
Can no one hear me?
Come here.
Okay. Juneteenth is
Come
a
here,
155-year-old holiday celebrating the emancipation of African Americans from slavery in the U.S. It is celebrated on June 19th. The name is a combination of words June and 19. Because on that date, in 1865, Major General Gordon Granger of the Union Army landed in Galveston, Texas, and oh my gosh, June.
It's kind of hard to get everybody. Okay. All right, y'all. So anybody, I guess or whatever and stuff. Anybody, but y'all want to tell me and stuff what y'all want to do? Y'all want to tell me what y'all want to do?
For Juneteenth?
Yes.
I think we should get. Are those American flags supposed to be celebrating that? I think those American flags
Yes.
are supposed to be celebrating Juneteenth.
Exactly.
Well, I think we should get that stuff, have those colored balloons for a party.
It got you?
No people invited except for us, maybe some family. No friends except for 4. 4. That's it. I don't want more. And I think we should get hats. I'm talking about hats. Anything we can find. All
right, y'all, what do y'all want to do?
And I want us to be organized.
What do y'all want to do?
Everybody hear me? Even you, I said, I know you have a sassy attitude. So listen to me. And I'm about to say this. We are going to celebrate Juneteenth. And we are going to celebrate it on the Jake. Got it?
You're literally in my eardrum. Please back up.
That's what you do. That's what I'll be saying.
I like that.
That's what I'll be saying.
I like that. Say that again, Feeney. Say that one more time for the camera.
Just don't
Say that one more time. Say that one more time.
Okay.
Wow.
Wow.
So we are going to celebrate Juneteenth, right?
Yeah.
I thought they got
Yeah.
Well, I like the way it was said.
Oh, okay.
So Isis said it was nothing that she wanted to do. Anybody else?
We are.
What you say? What did Naomi say?
We are gonna celebrate Juneteenth, and we are gonna celebrate it on the day. We are gonna get plates, cups, balloons, anything we can buy, and everybody is helping. Isis, Terry, Naomi, Imani, Isaiah, Junior, Ian, Daddy, Mommy, and me,
I'm gonna stop this.
and Safari.
I'm gonna close. The battery